Hi everyone! Today I'll show you how you can quickly and easily knit these cute baby booties. They've been like this for about 3 months now, and they go really quickly. I especially like the crocheted notes here. I'll show you in a moment what you need and exactly how to knit the little booties. For the booties, you'll need a 3.5 mm circular knitting needle, a 3.0 mm crochet hook and matching yarn. I'm using the Cotton Light color yarn from Stark Wolle in the color Safari. I think it goes very well with the little shoe. You begin your work by casting on 42 stitches with the circular knitting needle. Set aside enough yarn and cast on 42 stitches. I always use both needles, so the work at the top just turns out a little wider. This is how you cast on stitches. You've got your yarn, put the back strand in, pull it forward, go into the thumb loop here, grab the yarn on your index finger, pull the yarn off your index finger through the loop on the thumb, and you've cast on the first 2 of 42 stitches. I'll show you again right here. Index finger through this loop, next stitch, 3, 4, 5 and so on until you have 42. You have cast on stitches. After the 42 stitches, pull out one needle and use it to work the next 4 rows in reverse stockinette. You always start by slipping an edge stitch, which means we simply slip the first stitch. We insert the needle and slip it, then purl 1 row. That means yarn in front of the needle, insert the needle into the stitch, bring up the yarn, you've knitted 1 purl stitch. I'll show it to you again. Always place the thread in front of the needle and lift it up. You can already start to see the color gradient now. I think it looks absolutely beautiful in the yarn. You can do so much with it. It's a unisex tone. So it's especially good as a gift and, thanks to the many colors, pretty much goes with anything. The last stitch is again our edge stitch. We knit it, twist it. That means we insert the needle here from behind, catch the yarn and have worked a twisted knit stitch. Then you turn your work around. And because we're knitting reverse stockinette, which means the bobble will always show on the front side, we knit this round, the return round, in knit stitches only. We begin as always by slipping the edge stitch. You do that every round. I won't explain. So always slip the first stitch and knit the last stitch through the back loop. Knit 1 round in knit stitches. Thread behind needle. You insert the needle from the back into the yarn and into the stitch. Pick up the yarn and knit a knit stitch. It goes through 4 rounds. First left, second right, then left and right again, and we'll see it once more. After you've worked 4 rounds in reverse stockinette, work 2 rounds in stockinette. So it's 1 round to the right and 1 to the left now. See you then. So after the 2 rows you've knitted in stockinette, we're now starting this bobble round. If you absolutely don't feel like crocheting, you can of course skip the round. Then you just knit another round. Try it! It's really easy. Those little bumps are kind of cute. That really dresses up the shoes. So, we'll begin by knitting our edge stitch again, as always. And then knit 2 more stitches. 1, 2, now you need your crochet hook. Push the hook back a bit and now work into the 4th stitch here, inserting it from back to front and making 2 chain stitches. That means yarn over, take it off the needle, now yarn over again and pull 2 chain stitches through this stitch. Next, you crochet into this stitch, into the 4th stitch, 3 half double crochets, that means yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over. Now you have 3 loops on the hook and you pull the yarn through. Pass yarn through 3 stitches. First half double crochet again, yarn over, into the stitch, yarn over, 3 loops on the hook and pull through all 3. Second half double crochet and the third half double crochet. Now take the stitch. Onto your needle, here pull a bit and you'll have your first bobble right away. I'll show you, you knit the next stitch, the 5th one again as a knit, pull the yarn a little and you'll have it here. The first bobble, now knit, 6 stitches again, we've already done the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your crochet hook into the 7th stitch again. Push it in, yarn over, first chain, yarn over, second chain, and now 3 double crochets as I showed you earlier. After the 3 stitches, knit 6 stitches as usual. The 7th stitch is our bobble stitch again, then 6 knit stitches and so on across the whole row. In the next row, turn your work again and simply purl 1 row, then knit 1 row. I'll explain it to you again. We have the bobble round, which means we always knit 6 stitches. Into the 7th stitch we insert the crochet hook and crochet our bobble, as I showed you, as I just showed. Then knit 6 stitches again across the whole row, then purl the next row and then knit 1 row. And then we'll see each other again. Have fun! So, here's a quick status update. Your work should now look something like this. Here you can see the bumps. The next 14 rows will be nice and easy. We begin, as always, with our edge stitch and then work a 1 by 1 rip. That means to alternate 1 knit stitch, 1 purl stitch. Always right, left, in total more than 14 rows. The return row is knitted the same as the forward row, so that you're always working on the knit stitches I'll show you here. For example, this is a knit stitch, this elongated one, and knit the knit stitch, and on the purl stitch, the ones with those little bobbles, purl. As I said, 1 rip, alternating knit, purl, for the next 14 rows, then we'll pull it back again. The next 2 rows are very simple. We'll simply knit them. Garter stitch. That means we simply knit all the stitches in the first and second rounds. Okay, our round of holes here, where we'll thread the yarn, This is basically where we are now, and it's really simple. We knit our edge stitch as usual and then knit 2 stitches together. That means we knit as if making a knit stitch, but not into the first stitch, into the second instead, and go in here. Insert from back to front through both stitches, pick up the yarn, and you'll have 2 stitches knit together. Next, we work a yarn over. That means we simply bring the yarn up from the back and knit 2 stitches. 1, 2, then knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together again, yarn over and knit 2. Now work that across the whole row after your eyelet round. Simply knit all the stitches for one round. Just knit over the yarn overs, stitch by stitch.